Bobby Friction
on BBC Asian Network.
Very special tune, if you ask me. Abir Arora's Be With You, released on Valentine's Day this year, and still doing amazing things to my heart and my head. All right. As I warned you, I'm going to be speaking to my track of the week artist, Paranox. And this is all about my track of the week, which, if you haven't heard yet, you need to hear. Because it's, let's just put it this way. It's almost like your auntie and her best friends at their kitty party went out and watched Skrillex and Diplo throw some tunes down for them, all right? And we're going to discuss it with Paranox, who now joins me live down the line from Bhopal in India. How you doing, Paranox?
Hey, bro, what's up? I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. You got so much energy. I mean, what time is it there in India right now? It must be early hours, right?
It's 2 a.m. here in the night.
But your energy is fully firing, my friend.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I get it now. Now that I've heard you properly for the first time, I get why your sound is your sound, because all these things I've been saying all week about, it's your auntie dancing with Diplo, it's almost like, a bunch of oldies getting into the mix, being refixed and reversed and all this stuff. And to me, having listened to your entire album, Bharatiya Party, that's kind of your sound. You do the Nucleya thing, you do the EDM thing, but you seem to apply it to very traditional structures. Is that a fair way of saying, that's what your sound is?
Exactly. So, Paranox is all about, a guy who blends Indian elements, Indian vocals into trap and bass music and, make something very unique out of it. And I keep my best, to keep it my way, so it sounds Paranox. So, I try to put some of my signature styles in all of my drops, and I keep the drops very energetic. So that's how it justifies. Yeah.
Now I'm going to talk about your album, but I'll do that in a minute, because it's just because there's something I need to ask you about, because nearly every time I speak to artists from India, whether they be producers or rappers, they're always from the big kind of 3 or 4 cities. They're always from Mumbai or Delhi or Bangalore, whereas you're in Bhopal, all right, which is completely different. So just tell us a bit. Is there a scene in Bhopal?
So Bhopal is not, not a metro city, but I don't see myself as an artist who's from Bhopal. I don't limit myself, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think it makes much difference, because when I make music, that's it. So whether it be Bhopal or Mumbai or Delhi or Pune, anything, it doesn't matter to me.
I get that. I totally get that. And of course, your stuff deserves to be played not just all across India, but around the world. But I'm just interested because I've been reporting from India, playing music from India for such a long time right now. For me, for artists to start evolving that are making radical electronic music to come out of places like Bhopal, I think is very exciting. So even though you're not all about Bhopal, is there actually a scene there like you get in the major metros?
So are you asking just about the Bhopal or all over the India?
No, just about Bhopal. I'm just interested. Are there clubs there that play your kind of music?
No. Bhopal is not that developed music-wise. But, so Bhopal is all about Bollywood music, all the usual music. So, and the club scene is not as big as it is in Mumbai or any other country, any other city in India.
Okay.
But yes, the scene is totally growing. I'm trying to push the scene as much as I can, and I'm planning a lot of things actually. And I'm also, looking forward to support all the fellow artists who are trying to, get into the scene and they need some support or some push.
Okay, well that's...
So yes, I'm planning the things that way.
Well, that's great. If anyone can do it, you definitely can. So let's talk about the album Bharatiya Party. I'm going to go back to the fact that you really take traditional elements. A lot of Indian EDM artists and also rap musicians will take just a bit here and there. Whereas you're taking real whole. I mean, the track that I'm about to play is called Gidda Round. It's a full-on Punjabi Gidda track. You know, is there a method behind your madness?
So, Gidda Round is all about festival, all about celebrations, and my music stands for the same, right? It stands for dance and crazy beats and happiness and festive vibes. So, regarding the album, yes, as I said, Paranox is a guy who blends Indian elements with trap and bass music. So, Punjabi is like my favorite music of all the traditional Indian music. So I think it connects me a lot. Like when I started making Gidda Round, when I started this project, I wanted to create that environment where you just plug in your headphone and the listener feels that he's in Punjab.
Okay, well, look, we're going to spin it right now, man. We're going to spin it as my track of the week. Listeners, if you're out there and you want to find out more about Paranox, he's on Instagram, on Facebook as Paranox, N-O-X Music. And, bro, thank you so much for just releasing a great album, releasing this great track, which I love so much. I've made it my track of the week. And standing up and representing all those electronic musicians out there in India. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor.
Bobby Friction's track of the week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Gidda Round from Paranox, my track of the week, taken from his album Bharatiya Party. Check him out on the socials, Instagram and Facebook, Paranox Music. I love that. Love that. All right, we move on. From Bhopal to Birmingham and Britain. This is Puma.
You can't tell me I'm not living it. I live